Hello, my name is Zane and welcome to my results from 10 hours of Revenants with the Craws bow. So let's get right into it, starting with the loot. So this is our overall loot tab for the entire 10 hours of Revenants. As you can see, as usual, just lots of different items, lots of rune items and items of high value. We got 3 rare drops in total, 2 of them were magic seed drops and 1 of them was an ancient statuette, which came out to about 4.5 mil. And overall we got 27.6 mil, as you can see at the top there. Overall it looks good but nothing super notable, so now let's get into the stats. So to start things off, across the 10 hours we managed to get 1,065 kills in total, which came out to 106 kills per hour. This gave us 577k ranged experience and 192k hit points experience. And most of these kills were on Revenant Orcs and Revenant Dark Beasts in the southern point of the caves. As for loot, as you saw we got 27.6 mil. Our supply cost was 2.9 mil, which left us with a profit of 24.7 mil or 2.47 mil per hour. And keep in mind that this profit is also including the 5 deaths I got, which I lost approximately 1 mil in total from. As for a few additional stats as well, I averaged a Revenant kill every 34 seconds, which is including banking times, and there was a lot of banking in this. So the average value of each drop from Revenants was just shy of 26k, and my average profit per kill was just over 23k. As for discussing the method overall, there's some very good and some very bad points about this. The Craws bow specifically is incredibly good and has a really low supply cost. It also has an incredible range, so it really is useful here. If you can afford it, I fully recommend using it over a blowpipe. It also gives decent experience and is obviously highly profitable. 2.47 mil per hour is one of the best money makers in the game. And of the money makers in the game, this is perhaps the one with the lowest effort. You don't really need to do much. On the flip side though, it's very easy to burn out from this, not just because of PKers, but because you're constantly teleporting to avoid them. I had to run back to the caves at most every 10 minutes. I think I used something ridiculous like 100 house teleport tabs just getting to the caves. It's not AFK whatsoever, even though it's low effort, because if you look away from your screen you're going to get killed. And it's also incredibly competitive, not just in terms of PKs, there are lots and lots and lots of PKs obviously, but also in terms of PVMers, because there's lots of incredibly high leveled players in every single world. So just keep that in mind if you do want to go there. And just a few points to note about this data that I gathered. The first is that I don't have 84 or 89 agility to access the shortcut, so if I got caught out I basically always died, there was no way of escaping. The second thing to note is that I have a skill total of 1,814, so I can't access the 2k and 2.2k total worlds. And finally, I don't have rigor unlocked, so I use Eagle Eye for the entire duration, which will be important to some people. So overall it's an incredibly good moneymaker, in no small part thanks to using a Craws bow there, provided you can deal with the frustrations of constantly teleporting out and logging out and inevitably getting PK'd. So feel free to give this a try if that doesn't sound like it's too overwhelming for you. With all that said though, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed and found it helpful. And if there's anything you'd like me to cover for 10 hours, then feel free to drop me a line down below and I'll do my best to make it happen. With all that said though, I hope you're having a nice day and I will see you all next time. Bye guys!